5 years ago, we came to Portugal in search for a better life, a slower pace, a quieter one, and away from the rat race where we could have the freedom to do things when we wanted to do them, explore our creativity and build a future we have always dreamt of.
5 years on, and we're still as happy with the decision we made as we were when we first fell in love with this beautiful place, our own little paradise. Hi, welcome to our channel. This is Meatball, I'm Luke.
And I'm Sarah. And in this video we share why Portugal is for us. And we also share some downsides too, because life is never perfect. And you'd be a fool to think so.
Like Meatball. You're a fool, Meatball. All right, before we get into it, make sure you stick around to the end, because we're going to share with you some things that were quite unexpected, which we thought we were going to get for free, like most other countries. Meatball, can you stop eating my trousers? But over here, you're going to have to pay for them.
We're going to start by telling you why this life works for us and what we wanted for our future. We wanted to live in nature, be more outdoorsy, be more creative, build things with our own two hands, have no monthly bills, be more self-sufficient, and have more quality time together.
The off-grid life is definitely for us, but why did we choose Portugal?
Yes, why indeed?
One of the main reasons why Portugal initially was because the properties are such good value for money.
And then there was the beautiful country. The fact that Portugal is pretty small, so we're close to the beaches if we want to get there. And the beaches are amazing. And the people, well, the people are so helpful and genuine. Seriously, every time we had a problem, they were always there ready to help.
Another reason, which is more particular to us, is in Malta, which is where we're from, we have this amazing kind of sourdough bread. And we've traveled for many, many years all over the world, and we always miss the bread. And when we came to Portugal, lo and behold, the bread is really similar to Malta. So we struck out there. We were so lucky, eh?
Yeah.
And the cheese as well. The cheese is just amazing.
Another reason is that it's very close to our home country, Malta, so we can visit our family if we wanted to, and they can visit us.
Yeah, initially we were planning to move to New Zealand, but it was a bit too far away. Our friends and family would visit once in a lifetime, so Portugal really worked out well for us, and because we're in the EU, it was really easy for us to actually come here.
Of course, we can't mention Portugal and not mention the weather, because it is beautiful for most of the time.
I think you have like 300 plus days of sun, so it's definitely good for that. It does get a bit hot, too hot in summer, but we deal with it.
Yeah, and we are actually used to that because we are from Malta.
Yeah, and in summer over here, at least it's not as humid as Malta is at all, which is one of the problems because of the forest fires. And the temperature drop between the high and low, especially in summer, is like a 15-degree difference. So at night we don't even use a fan or AC to sleep, which is fantastic.
It's amazing. Another reason is that Portugal has one of the cleanest air in Europe. It is amazing. I don't even remember the last time we got sick from a flu or the cold. No,
we haven't. I mean, we are always on the land, so that might be one of the reasons.
Important factor, maybe, yes.
And she says we don't get sick. We don't, but we do get a lot of aches and backaches and stuff like that with all the work.
Yeah, we do that.
But yeah, it comes with the job.
Yeah, it comes with the job and the life.
One of the main reasons for us being from Malta is just the overpopulation of Malta and all the traffic. It's basically a big city, and we spent over 10 years traveling around the world, and we always avoided cities, and we always wanted to have animals, but because of the traveling we never could have that responsibility. So this was the perfect option for us. I don't know why we didn't do it sooner, but we're happy that we did it.
If you're enjoying this video so far, don't forget to give us a nice thumbs up, guys. And while you're at it and you want to see more of our life, then hit that subscribe button. Yes, Meatball. Oh. Wow, Molly, What is it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What is... Whoa, slowly. They're funny. They're funny.
So those are the main reasons why we moved here, but every coin has two sides and we can't not mention the downsides of moving to Portugal. Every country has its downsides, so it would be a fool not to mention Portugal's ones. We are in central Portugal and it's pretty hard to get a job around here, and if you don't speak the language it's even harder. So that is one drawback. Finding work and making money isn't as simple as you may think.
Number two, if you are a little bit of a foodie like Luke is, some
ingredients are hard to find.
Some ingredients are really hard to get.
I mean, nowadays you can probably get everything online, but then you've got the cost of delivery and all that.
And if you do find them in the shop, they are pretty pricey.
Yeah. Number three would be solar. Solar was pretty expensive when we first came to the country here and there weren't many options. Nowadays I'm seeing quite a lot of posts of new companies opening, so it might be getting a bit better. Also, there were no government schemes to give you like tax back and all this stuff, but I think they might have just started now, so you're in luck there. The biggest drawbacks is that things are quite expensive. Not everything. I mean, food has
been going up.
I mean, food has been going up, but I guess that's all around the world because of Ukraine and all that. But second-hand things here seem to hold much more value. I think it's the most expensive place in relation to your pay in Europe for second-hand cars. And people, especially here, maybe in Lisbon and Porto, you can find stuff by the bins or on the side of the road. But over here, it's really, really slim pickings. And when we first came here, we did plan to build everything out of scavenged materials, but it's not that simple. Second-hand things seem to hold a lot of value here, and even things like pallets or totes and barrels and stuff like that, they're not given away for free.
Nah.
A pallet is normally between 3.50, 5, 6 euros, depending on the quality of the wood. So that was quite a shock for us because we wanted to build our whole place out of recycled materials, and it's not that simple. Okay, that's it from us. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give us a nice thumbs up.
Now, if you want to see what we have found here, the beauty of our land, the 42 acres, the boulders, the river, the old cheese factory, and how much we have paid for it, we have put together this video with a map. So why not go and watch this one next?
We spent about 10 years...
Meanwhile, he's eating your clothes.